So what is up, guys? Little Thursday update for you guys. Usually I have the video up Wednesday, I'm sorry, but super busy planning the INBF here. Up a little early this morning. I got to get to the gym. I'm recording another one of my podcasts with another awesome guest. If you haven't found out who this guest is, you can go to my Instagram at Mind Muscle Podcast or at Topcoachdino, and I've announced who my Sunday guest will be. So this Sunday, episode 3 airs. If you haven't checked out episode 1 and 2 yet, they're available on iTunes or on this channel. So go through the previous videos. This video today is just my little check-in for my bodybuilding prep. So where we're at, what we're doing. So we're feeling good. We're fluctuating between 174, 176 pounds now this week. Physique is looking good. Here's a little check-in. You guys asked me last week when I had asked if there's any topics you wanted me to cover about peak week and about reverse dieting. On this video today, I'll just cover peak week, and next week I'll cover reverse dieting because I'll have a couple clients reversing out of a show. I have a couple clients competing this weekend at the INBF in Winnipeg, so it's peak week for them. And so the strategy you're going to use during peak week is going to vary depending on many things, the category you're in. So bikini peak week is going to look a lot more different than bodybuilding peak week. I have a figure girl and a physique guy doing the competition. So I front loaded both of them. So I didn't do any depletion. I gave them a weekend off, the week out, and then I filled them up with carbohydrates, maintenance plus about 10-15% on Monday. Tuesday about maintenance. Wednesday tapered it down a little bit. Gave them a rest day again. Today's Thursday. They're going to go in and do a little circuit training, get a little pump. Depending on what they look this morning, they're either going to get more or less carbohydrates. Tomorrow, same thing. Little circuit throughout the day. And then give them either more, less, or the same carbohydrates depending on how they look. Get them going to bed maybe a little bit spilled over, and then hoping that they wake up good, full, or a little flat. Their show, they probably both won't be on stage until about after 1 on Saturday. It allows us to get a lot more food in them on the show day, so it gives us more flexibility with the look, but nothing drastic. I haven't changed their water. I haven't changed their sodium. I give them more salt when I give them more carbs, and I give them more water when I give them more carbs. But other than that, nothing too crazy. I try not to change the foods that they're eating at all during the week, so they'll load carbs with the foods that they loaded on either a refeed or a diet break or on maintenance days. Higher carb days where we're taking those foods and using them now. You end up with a lot of GI distress, a lot of constipation, even diarrhea. So you want to make sure that you're not messing with foods you haven't had in a long time, because it could make things a little worse, right? So that's pretty much the strategy I use. I think I've talked about peak week in other videos, so you can go through my other videos and see if I've talked about it before. But yeah, if you want more information about what I do on peak week, you can always shoot me an email or comment down below. But it's pretty standard. Make sure that the client is already ready a week out, and then just try to get them to look the same a week later, but just tighten it up, fill it out. We need to fill those muscles with carbohydrates without spilling over and looking watery. So, and you can do that by playing with the amount of carbohydrates they're eating throughout prep. So take notes, take pictures and stuff like that after higher carb days, and then use that information during peak week to kind of guide you. There it is. Next week, I'll tell you guys kind of what my reverse dieting strategy is. If you like the video, subscribe to the channel, check out the podcast. Again, episode 3 is up this Sunday. Hit me up on Instagram, links are below. Check the previous podcasts, links are below. And come by the gym, say hi. We got a nice lifting seminar this weekend with Patrick McInnes, Sunday 10 to 1. Come check us out and get your tickets to the gun show because Saturday's the big show. We'll see you guys later.